Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the East as we continue. So we are preparing for basically our own Operation Taifun, or Taifun. This will come very soon. We must reach Moscow. We do have a really absurdly good chance of doing that as well, which I always find rather shocking at this point. So we will set an intermediate target of Kubinka for the time being, but if I could reach the outskirts of the city itself, I would be extremely happy. Well, securing West Moscow would be incredibly good. That'd be an amazing position to begin from. But we're going to start from the north as per usual. Do I want to move these via rail? It does affect the rail cap, so I guess I might as well just march them. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. There's honestly not much of a use for them at the moment. It does interest me though. I mean, we see the finish no attack line, so we can't attack across this line. And we can't move beyond this line. But I think we should be able to attack from here, perhaps? So I might want to try that, actually. So if we move into a large port, like, I don't know, let's say Helsinki. Leave that one, take that one. Okay. So we have naval transport mode, which we can move. There's also amphibious mode. Okay. We'll see about this one. Maybe if they're perhaps left here over the turn. Right, so we could move to that port over there. Okay. Excuse me. Or we could move over here. Now, is this due to the fact that the ports are fully operational? Because this one is rather damaged. Surprisingly still damaged. So we'll see about that. Though it's one of those things, what the hell do I actually do with these troops for the time being? It's not much I can do with them. So we'll keep them over here. If there's the off chance that I can actually transport them across the waters, I would be rather happy with that one. And we could always have them moved over to here, but with the terrain being as it is, it's really rather a tenuous thing at best, and really not worthwhile. Right then, so, Operation Taifun. What we're going to do is going to bring Bandicam up here so I can draw on the map. Honestly, really good for that thing. Rather irritating that you do have to record while you do it though, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, we'll do that, it'll be fine. Cool. Cool. Unless I can draw. No, I have to do it, well, there we go. Okay. So we're going to bring up the drawing tool here. So, let's draw on some features. So we see have the river here. Yeah, that's obviously something that we could say without needing to state it. I like to draw the rivers because that shows you the barriers that we're having to deal with. This one is all windy as hell. Ooh. Okay. We have a bit of water here. So overall we need to pass this moment. We need to pass this mark. Once we pass this river, then things are not really too hard going. There is a lot of swamp in these areas here. This is mostly swamp. So it's difficult, especially over here. This is where we're going to find it very difficult to go. Wow, this is really, really hard to see what's going on now. Okay. So we'll get rid of this. Okay. Back to the pen. So, what I wanted to do here is I want to push up this center. That's what I'd like to do. We'll push these across the river. If I can dislodge this division here and this division here, perhaps both, if possible. I need to try to move them north so I can get in here. What we need to do now is we need to advance as fast as possible up to Novaya Ladoga. Leningrad here is going to fall eventually, but if we destroy the defenders here, then it will be a certainty. So we must reach Ladoga. That must be a certainty this turn. It's going to be very difficult, but we do have the 16th Army and we do have the 18th Army as well as 2 Panzer groups, so we do have an extraordinary amount of force here to be able to pull this off. We were pushed back from our positions along here, but all we have to do is maintain a corridor. That's all we have to do. There's a lot of force. Well, there's a lot of force here. This is where most of the force is. There's not too much over here. We can use the 16th Army's infantry to help shore this up. But we only need to dig in. We only need to maintain something a few hexes wide. As long as we have these forces cut off, then the 18th Army can go to work in its extermination of the Soviet resistance in this area. Right, so that's a lot of random scribbling. Yeah. At least that makes things easier. Okay. Right. So... this is going to be fun. It's difficult that we have to try and push across the rivers here. Right, so morale's really low, experience is very low. Supplies are fairly well supplied, really. Fuel. So perhaps here would be the best point to attack. We do have 3 divisions here, which is actually quite a large... well, we have a 4th division here as well, so that's a lot of force right there. So we might... let's see, we need to get some reconnaissance going again, just so we can see what's going on a little bit clearer. Okay, actually... 4th Panzer... Right, so we're at Polkov. So we can move up to Polkov. Which we will do. Increases the supply efficiency. I can also move up these airfields. And we'll move them up to about here. Okay. Now I still can't reach over here, which is rather annoying. Okay, there is a lot of units here. In fact, there's an extraordinary amount of units. Okay. Did we actually lose planes from that? I imagine we did. Few, yeah, we lost about 6 planes and a fighter. Still worthwhile for that information. So of course we are going to be dealing with even more forces than we were initially expecting, which does definitely complicate matters. But we will get through this. Resistance is light here. If I could get to the port, that'd be amazing, but if I could get to here, that would still cut them off. Ultimately, I'd need that port too, but it would make it very difficult for most of these forces over here. So we need to figure out the circumstances to bring that about. Okay. Now, we do have a full division there, actually, so I could move this force to here. So, would that 1 brigade be enough to perhaps break through here? I doubt it, so what we'll do then is we'll use 2 full brigades over here. Even then they held. Okay, that really doesn't make things any fun. Right. We are going to have to use the division here. Unless we go for a small attack. No, they held again. Okay, that's fair enough. Now, do I go for full attack or do I hope that we can break through? So you're away from support. Let's move this support up. Can we have anything assigned here? We do have a lot to actually assign, to be honest. But we'll... I don't know. Do we save it for the moment? Potentially. But then again, there's a lot attached to this, so let's see. Mixed Artillery Brigade. Heavy Howitzers. M18 Howitzers. Actually, this is Army Group North, isn't it? Okay. These panzers... Do you come under... Right, so you come under Army Group Center. These panzers... They come under Army Group North. Okay, so that does complicate things. Do I assign it to the Panzers, or do I assign it to the infantry? I would like to ultimately assign it to the Panzers, so we'll hold it in reserve right now. I already have enough support in this, I'd imagine. Okay, move up here, make sure we do have that support. Okay, now we could use planes actually to make it even easier. I mean, this is the most dangerous division here, and it's the one that really complicates matters. That's for damn sure. Okay. So we'll use some planes over here then. We don't need to use all those, so deselect all. We'll send about 60 bombers with, I don't know, about 30 odd. Now, we'll send a rough number. Okay. That should hopefully have disrupted them a little bit more. So I think I might be able to get through by using this. Might. I really hope I can. Okay, we had some air support. Right, they retreated. That's good news. Now we'll go for a full attack here. Yep, retreated. Now we still have some movement, so I can move here. I can pull off a hasty attack and push them back. So that division there did really well. The 98th really pulled it out for me. Okay. That's good news. I do wish I had some more movement points with that division there. Probably would have been better off just combining them, using them as a full force. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay. So we are breaking into the interior, and we have crossed the river here, which is important. I'd like to figure out what this is, but I don't know if it's worth committing to. There's a lot of force in this area here. Okay. Right, that should be sufficient to push this out of the way. Yep, awesome. Leningrad rifle as well. Okay. Now, do I use these divisions to push that tank division out of the way? Possibly. I could use air power to reduce its strength. But I think I should save this air power for over here, really. Okay. Actually, before that, we'll just move these rails up. Now, what is nice is the fact that I do have some choices here. I could carry on going this way, but I will not. I think what I'll do is I'll come up here, then head up towards Novgorod, and I think that'd be a much better thing. But then again, depending on what happens, we may not even need to. So that would be quite nice. Also, regarding the rails, I did notice this before... Well, just after the end of the last episode. There are some partisans over here, which is rather irritating, as that's completely shut this down. But what I can do is I can get rid of them. Yep, there we go. They're gone. Okay, but that is rather annoying. And it does mean that I do need to get some more security into these areas. Well, it's going to happen at some point or other. It's just going to come with the turf. So I don't know what I should do. Do I miss out on a turn of converting these rails? Or do I go back and convert them this turn? Probably... I mean, it is being worked on right now. Which command are you under? Army Group Center. Okay. Anyway, we'll take a look at that in the future. Keep moving these rails up. Almost at our target. I was thinking, do I go that way? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So whichever way I do go, it's going to be difficult. I think we'll go this way. Okay, that's the maximum amount of movement there. Didn't really get much done there. But still better than nothing. Okay. I do need to shove that back. 2 divisions would be able to accomplish that task. The issue is the zone of control. If we move into there, we lose all movement. And I'd like to have the capability to potentially push them, well, to isolate Novgorod. Which is a difficult task in of itself. Actually, we'll see what we can do here. Right. We'll use this division. That should be... God damn it. Can't do a full attack here, which is rather bloody irritating. So we'll use you. And they held again. Fuck my life. This is what I'm talking about, by how difficult it is to proceed beyond this position. Finally, that was an incredibly well-entrenched position. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to cross the river there is just so painful. Can I assign any pioneers here? We don't have any pioneers. God damn it. Just horrific. Alright. That's what I want. Awesome. Oh, I need to get in there. Okay, they held. Ah, god fucking damn it. Should have done this first, and then done that. Motherfuckers. This river line is just so horrendous to get by. I mean, we're losing a lot of casualties just to try and get through this. Oh, god damn it. Okay. It's not good, obviously, but... not entirely too much I can do about it. Now, we'd have a lot of movement there remaining. So we'll see. Right, do an attack here. Let's figure out what it is. Okay, so it's a cavalry division. The difficult thing is this. I mean, there's 2 rifle divisions and a bloody tank division. It's not easy. Okay, let's see. If I assign them some actual flak, that might give them the capability to break through. So we'll give them a flak company each. So, flak. Right, so this flak company... only the 20mm, anything larger. So nothing too particularly amazing at all. Mostly just 20mm. Just frankly, a little bit less than I need right now. Alright, one can go here. One can go here. So I'm going to hit that unit with air power. That cost us quite a few bombers, but hopefully we'll have disrupted them. Yeah, they're going to hold. Okay, there we go. I mean, they lost a lot of their armoured fighter vehicles there. So that tank division now is significantly less of a worry. Seems regardless we'll lose that. Okay, we'll move around here. Okay. This is not easy, really, considering what to do. I think we'll move up here. We'll form a front on this flank. Okay. Now, do I move those guys up there? No, not anymore. There's no reason to. So what I can do is I can form them into brigades. Now, the thing is, with these motorized, I could get in amongst the headquarters and the airfields. Which, frankly, would be amazing if I was close. If I was there and I could actually cut them all off, I would probably do it. But now, not too sure. Okay, form you into just brigades so we can just get ourselves a little bit of frontage and obviously increase our zone. Actually, no, brigades don't project zone of control. God damn it. Oh, that was a waste of time. Ah, well. Live and learn. Okay. So these infantrymen, I do need to move up. Right, just move the headquarters. Right, so if I split you up, we could actually achieve some distance there, which is quite nice. Ideally, I do need to hold here. This is where I need to hold. Oh, actually, here would be really good, so we'll move there then. And the infantry might be small in numbers, and they will be pushed back by the actual 4 divisions of the Soviets. But the fact is, they're holding in heavy forest and across a river, so that does give them that bit of defensive value that they desperately need. And if we can relieve panzers, that means that we can move full panzer divisions. All we need to do is hold this corridor. That's all we need to do. Having units here is just what we need. Okay, which corps do you belong to? This corps. Okay. Can't split them up. Okay, I think we'll reinforce this. Okay. I mean, that's covering quite a lot of territory. They're not going to really be able to hold. But frankly, all they need to do is just slow them down, or just keep this corridor open. Okay. So your first corps. I'll use first corps. I could use first corps as like reserve infantry just to keep things orderly, perhaps. But then again, I'd like to use them over here. So we'll march them there. Then again, I could use them over here just to keep this open. We'll hold them in reserve for the time. Right, I'm going to form up these panzers. And then at least I can see where they are and where I can move. And obviously what the defensive values of the infantry are. Right, okay. I mean, if I push through there, I could probably push through that. But I don't know if I'd be able to secure that position then. I mean, obviously it would isolate Novgorod and the forces here. But ultimately, it could put me in a bad position, and frankly, I want to push on. Right, we have a full division here. Okay. Right, let's push these forces back. Or not. Not works too. Right, 10th Corps. See, I have enough frontage now to actually pull something like this off. So we'll start with the rearmost. And I could have them hold that there. But if I have them hold this open, then that's good for me. Let's move you up over there. Okay. But having 4 divisions here will keep our... well, will project zone of control. Which is obviously good. Have them fill that gap in. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, so we are going to need them closer so they can actually use their support. So I'm going to have to use these forces here just to get the frontage I need. Which is fine by me. I'm not really planning on pushing anything here for the time being. So I do definitely have the frontage necessary. But I will use these forces at the rear just in case. And this is where we're seeing that we do lack numbers to do everything we want. Okay. Now, I do have enough force to probably push through here. Really not entirely sure what's in here. But if I could cut it off, that'd be great. I don't think I would be able to, but hey, we'll see. Okay. Move up here then. Slotshot airfield. That's gone. Okay. Oh, I can cut that division off then. Yeah, there we go. Right, so there we go. We've managed to use the 16th and 18th armies there. The 16th will be able to hold the... well, open the corridor. I mean, this is a very wide corridor as well. Supplies aren't far away either, so we need to use these panzers now and really just push as far as we can. I think... it might be wise to use these panzers at the front. I don't know. It's one of those things, I don't really know when I'm facing to the north. Okay. I know I need to form these men up anyway. Right, I think what we'll do then is we'll use the motorized. So I could have still enough to probably push that force back. I could do with something here, but we'll use this then. So we'll... We'll move here then. We're using motorized infantry to not be able to push at all. Oh no, we can. That's good. Oh, thank God for that as well. Oh, that was 13,000 men. Jesus Christ. And I could fill that. Sweet. That went really, really well. Like, really well. I didn't actually expect that to work. Yeah, we'll use this core then to try and open the way up. I think that makes a lot of sense. Still got a lot of movement here, but if we push this division back... Would this one division be able to do it? Ooh, possibly. Doubt it though, so I'll bring up further motorized. Now we can't really do a full attack. Can't do a full attack with you either, but that should be possibly sufficient. I'll hope it is. Please, 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 please. Yes. Routed. Actually, really proud of that. Okay. Okay, so we see cavalry here. Oh, shame I don't have enough to attack there. But this is fine. Move even further. I could move there and extend that. I mean, I should really have to. I will have to. Try and use them to push the cavalry out of the way to the north, and if I can, these guys too. Well, focus these. Scouted. Shame. Do I have another attack in me? Yeah, awesome. That's really good news. Okay. Now, I think I'll use this tank division just to secure our position here, perhaps. I think that would be a really good idea, considering that we do... we are threatened over here. And if I can keep this open, that means we can keep advancing, so... Not a bad idea. Okay. So that core there is holding that open. I mean, I could do with something in the center here. Okay. Right, so break them up. Or do I keep them all together and have it push up there? Then again, this is still 3 hexes wide, so I'm fine covering that. And at least can properly cover it all. I could probably use some of these forces just to beef up as well. I mean, this is the, well, one of the finished parts of the line. Okay, so we'll have that armor division. Right, you're under that command, which is just these two. Okay. Right, let's push here. Push against that. There we go, that's gone. Obviously we don't have much zone of control there. Or really any. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to make it this turn. I wish we could, but I don't think we'll be able to do it this turn. Ooh. Oh my god. We have Navoya Ladoga. Oh. Okay. Right, so that's just you. What we could do then is have those panzers up here just to make sure this stays open. Yeah, I'll move here, then I can go into reserve, and then we should be able to help the forces around us. We do need to make sure that this stays open. Okay. If I... they already have some pioneers attached. These guys have bloody, self-propelled. Lucky sons of bitches. Okay. Now, we can't make it all that way, but we should focus then, for the time being, on making sure this corridor stays open. I think that'd be a wise idea. I mean, technically, it is cut off. Technically. So... we'll see. Right, so break this up. It's here that we need to hold. So if I can use panzers to hold the line along with infantry, then yeah, we should have a much better time. We will have to use supply to... well, sorry, air transport to get some supply down here. But there we go, we have an actual solid defense now in the center. We do have infantry holding this open, which is good news. I mean, it's a very wide corridor, and it's a very interesting situation that we have here. It's one where a lot of things could go wrong. So, the sturdier we make it, the better, really. I mean, I'm interested in possibly widening it here as well. I don't think that'd be a bad idea, but then again, I'd like to have some panzers ready to roll up in the following turn. So we'll have these guys positioned here. In reserve. Then these guys can be positioned over here in reserve. As long as everybody's in contact with their headquarters, that's good. Ooh. Right, split you up. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of force here. Okay. How will can supply? 39. 33, not bad actually. 29. Wait a minute. Why do you have so little support? Okay, there we go. I should have some support in here now. Which is good. That means we might have a chance of holding. you have not... Oh, you don't have anything inside to do. That's correct. You do have a lot of fuel. This one, however, does not. So what I might want to do is have that one literally next to the headquarters. Or actually on the rail line. If I have it on the rail line itself, then it'll pick up supply directly from the rail line. I mean, it is fairly weak in this area, but we do have a good defense. And it is fairly wide to a point where it's not going to be easy for them to get through. There's some depth, that's where I lie. Okay, I mean, technically we have achieved our objective of taking Novaya Ladoga. Technically achieved. And the fact is the port is now critically damaged. So it shouldn't really be of any use. And what we need to do then is in full return, hit the port here. We take that port, that's it. Leningrad is technically cut off completely. So that was a really nice thing. Could do with moving these up. If I could get some reconnaissance going, or even use the unit's attack mode and hit some strong divisions, trying to weaken them for the following turn. Okay. Junkers 88, these are of course... Oh, these are... Ah, there's the transports, okay. I should really have them reassigned elsewhere. Night missions, no. Okay. Reserve, replacements allowed. Okay. Lots of fuel, lots of supply. Lots of fuel, lots of supply. Not so much here, however. Could I use these panzers to hit that? Possibly. Okay, I lost a few tanks there as well, so that wasn't a good idea. I might want to move there. We'll see. Right. They might want to move up here. Okay. Units, current supply. Clear off filters. Okay, so we want German armor, infantry, not infantry, motorized mechanized if we have any. Core, well, yeah, core, army. I'd like to get rid of air. That's weird. Alright, so these are the Panzer divisions. Motorized. Okay, saw them by headquarters. So this is our Panzers and motorized. Third Panzer Corps. Right on. Okay. So we have 3rd Panzer. Alright, current supply. Okay. So you can see here that we don't quite have enough vehicles to reach here. We're only lacking something like 3%-ish. So honestly, not too bad. Then again, I don't think we need to drop any fuel or supplies here, considering the fact that they're not too far from supply, and their objective is well within reach. So that's good news. Okay. Definitely need to reorganize these central armies. Right, so what is our objective regarding the armies to the center? We need to find a way to drive towards Moscow this turn in a manner that is safe. I think we'd be better off just getting rid of these forces first, and then seeing where we are then. I mean, I have this full division, I'm not going to just commit it to anything. Right, 5th Corps. See, yeah, it's really weird with these corps. We need to really organize shit. Okay. Use this force. So you're attached to this. Which is the corps really responsible for shielding our advance on Moscow. Right, so split up into brigades. Occupy that town. There we go, we have Alina. Sadly nothing in there at all, which is a shame. Right, form up. Okay, hit them. Hit them as well if you can. Right, let's just break down these forces here to begin with. There we go, that's 20,000 men gone. God damn it. Come on, they need to break. Motherfucker. That's really, really irritating. How are they holding? How in the fuck are they holding? Finally! Oh my god. Why the hell was that so difficult? God damn. That was bloody annoying. But at least that's opened up. Supplies are going to go through now a lot easier. Alright, we'll move up where we can. Okay. Probably going to take the full strength of the division there. Even then. What the fuck? They're bloody well dug in, aren't they? No, they're just really holding out. God damn. Alright, break up. At least we can get some frontage. Which is always a good thing. Oh, I didn't really expect you to have that short of a range. Actually, what I'll do then is I'll have you... Yeah, we'll move here, destroy that, then at least that's out of the way. Has to be awkward, doesn't it? Okay, at least that's done with now. And there's legitimately nothing in the way. Let's move that a little bit further north just in case. Take possession of the city. Okay. So these guys are actually lacking supplies, that's good. I mean, I know we are as well over here, so, maybe I should fly some fuel out here to the actual units. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Can I select both? Oh no, just the one. Right, we'll fly some fuel to each of them. Lost a few of them, but still that's a few tons of fuel that we didn't have otherwise. Yeah, that gives them a couple percentage points of fuel. Which one was it again? Okay, 91st fuel is 6, that needs fuel. Okay, all that got fuel. Don't like the fact that they now apparently have 0 defense. So I may want to move that just a little bit further up here. Oh, bugger it. If I'm that 1 hex up, that means I get that extra hex to move. Okay. Drop a little bit of fuel there. Ooh, that costs us a few planes. I mean, it does give us that little bit extra fuel. Okay. That one could do with some fuel. Eh, 10 tons. Still good enough. Right, there we go. Alright, you're under that command. Let's move you there. Okay. Yeah. Use it to cover here. I think that's the wisest move. I don't need to go across the river. Move here. We'd have plenty more attack. That's pretty well entrenched, well, pretty defensible infantry division. Might be able to dislodge it. Or do I? I suppose we'll try. Or if I move here, I might have a chance at hitting the security. Yeah. Okay. Mount up, boys. Right, so this is the Großdeutschland motorized regiment. I'll use the forces from this corps to really just try and hammer through the enemy's defenses here, try and widen the gap, and then make it through with the other panzers from the rest of the 2nd Panzer Group. I mean, both together could probably break through that fairly easily. And that is the only real obstacle in the way. So we'll do that in a moment. I'm just going to work on this. I need to hold the front. Make it so the enemy find it difficult to move. Or at least so they're not going to be able to hit me from the south. I could probably push through here. Oh, hello. He'll get around there. They could make it to there. These guys could really make it. Oh my god. Okay, let's follow this up. I mean, could I seize the city? There's something there. With our headquarters. Oh fuck. But this is it, we can link up and we can finally take the Pripyat marshes. And then that's all within our control then. And everything in there will be destroyed. So at least this turn we can finally link up center and south. Fantastic. So many planes. Actually, we'll have you reassigned to this call. Reason for that is I want to use the rest of the forces for actual meaningful objectives. Yes, we do need to push towards Bryansk. So God, it's one of those words I say, I just can't, it just never seems to feel right. Try and surround these divisions here. And these are just airfields, they don't matter. Wow. Very limited movement. Let's make sure we get this. Okay. I mean, this army's really finding itself spread out. But at least we've captured... Well, we're surrounded an army, a rifle division, 3 rifle divisions. So that's 4 rifle divisions there, plus an army. So that is going to make a dent in the defenses here. Which is good news. Okay. Now these forces. Go, almost go for a full attack. Let's use air power then. Select all. That's a fucking lot of planes. Good. Excellent, in fact. Only scouted. Right, there we go. Was that all you had? Okay. Well, that's fine. Have this call. Oops. Yeah, we have this call now. Oh wow, that movement is insane. Actually, no. All we'll do then is use these cavalry to try and knock those forces out of the way. Come on. Shattered. Routed. So there we go, that's opened that up now. Can move even further. In fact, I might want to start using these guys to actually cover me. Would be quite nice. Yeah, we'll use these motorized to cover our advance. I don't want to get too far out there and leave myself open to being cut off. That and all of this space that we do hold on to is space that the Soviets are going to have to fight tooth and nail to regain. And if I can keep these guys contained here, that prevents them from reinforcing Moscow. So this is important things to take into consideration. Can't get too hell-bent on an objective, but the way is looking definitely nice. Oh, okay. Right, ooh, okay. Oh boy. Not as much movement. If I had somebody else who was capable of that much movement, then sure, I'd probably go for that. Honestly, I'm tempted, but I think I might attempt it next turn when I do have a surefire way of doing it. Then again... Still not enough. If I had a little bit more here, I could probably do it. But no, for the time being, it's just not simply feasible. Alright, reconnaissance is extremely threadbare. Let's move these planes up. Right, which Flieger Corps is this? Second Flieger Corps. Right, before we do that then, we'll use the transports and drop some fuel into these cores. Okay, that one. Okay. Well, bugger it, then I guess I'll drop some supply. So much movement. So sorry. Didn't mean to make you cry. Okay, we'll keep that one in reserve. Viking. Oh no, this is Das Reich. Right, Das Reich will move up. Fuck. How far could you move as a brigade? Quite far, but probably better off having them all together. I mean, there's so much I could do with that one unit. We'll keep it in reserve. That's an under-strength Panzer Division. Okay. Their turn now. I mean, soon we're going to be before the very gates of Moscow. They might have enough power just where hasty attack to break through. What do we have here? NKVD. I don't know, we'll try both divisions. I'd rather succeed in pushing these guys back. Okay, not really where I wanted them to go. I wanted them to go that way. Okay, might as well split them up. Use them to secure the southern flank. And in fact, I could use them just in general, all over. Secure Borodino. This division might be able to push through. Might. I mean, we have concentrated the entire 2nd Panzer Group into this area. Okay. thank you. We can take Kubinka then this turn. At least I would have thought we could have taken Kubinka this turn. Wait. Is that it? Am I out? Damn it, I thought I had another Panzer division. Well. We failed in our objective to reach Kubinka this turn, which is a shame. But, yeah, next turn. Ooh. It's good to be close. Definitely closing in on Moscow. I mean, we're like, what? Unit is 1, 2, about 3 hexes away. So, yeah, unless things definitely change here, I think we can eventually batter our way through. Ultimately, good news. Alright, let's garrison Orsha. I need to watch this rail line. Okay. Now, I can't really afford to wait 3 turns, can I? So what we'll do then is we'll take that, repair that rail line, and get moving again. At least in the following turn, be able to do that. I mean, it's going to slow us really slow us down. Considering I can't even fix it this turn. But at least it'll definitely be fixed next turn, then we can begin movement. I could actually move it via rail, so at least that'll work. I mean, these rails are all working here, so I could just move via rail to there. Then at least we can get that going. Okay. Ultimately, things are progressing extremely well. I mean, we've not quite reached our objectives with utmost certainty, but we have achieved something this turn. I mean, we are extremely close to Moscow. We do have ourselves decent advance. There's not too much. I mean, I could have gone for something crazy here, but I could not have secured it this turn. And, I mean, it would have been amazing. If I'd been able to do that, it would have been amazing. But I couldn't, for utmost certainty, say it would be secured. But we have advanced there. And following turn, we may be able to pull off something else even more spectacular. So that is that done. Right then, to the south. We'll advance, link up the front. Be able to take Chernigov next turn. Okay. But Kiev is now completely under our control, which is excellent. A lot of fuel there. Shattered. We are fighting a fluid war. I break you up. I mean, it's just really absurd having like one core dedicated to this. Right, that'll be destroyed next turn. So we'll have that ready. We'll cover frontage. I mean, the good thing is this is going to give our forces lots of morale. Which is going to be very nice. Yeah, 6th Army advancing quite nicely. You can see here we have taken quite a bit of terrain. Yep, that'll be able to fall next turn. Might as well wait until it's out of supply. Then it'll definitely easily fall. There's your headquarter. Over here. Oh, over here, okay. Ooh. Awesome. Then again. If I combine them, I wouldn't really have any chance to attack that. I mean, we have plenty of forces to finish that. There's a lot of units into that command. Okay. There we go. God damn. Okay, let's see what happens when we go here. What will we face them? Oh. Well, technically, that is cut off. And I love technicalities. There we go, farm back up. Alright. There we go. Okay. See, who the hell are you assigned to? I'm keen to maintain army discipline as we need to advance with our actual armies rather than just individual divisions everywhere. Otherwise, things are going to become incredibly drawn out and just, yeah, it's not going to make any sense. I can do that. So I'm keen to maintain the army discipline. That and having a long front, well, a actual continuous front is better than it being in like different parts. You can see here we do generally have a front. It's a little bit weak in some places like here where we don't really have that many troops. But I mean, once we have these armies connected, so I mean we'll have, what army is this? This is 4th army, so we'll have 4th and 6th army. Yeah, 4th and 6th army together will work quite nicely. There's really not much in terms of resistance here, so that's good news. I mean, we are very close to Moscow. We're still technically in August, so we'll be in September next turn. So we'll still have another turn of good weather before even considering mud. So that's good news. Leningrad, yeah, under threat. Okay. I could use these forces here against those. There we go. Move on up. Use these forces here to eliminate these men. There we go. Wanna go well? I would like to eliminate this pocket this turn. So if I could pull that off, that would be nice. That means that we have supply flowing through better. And, of course, we're not having to deal with it the following turn. Should be able to reach about, I don't know, just 100,000-ish? Yeah, 2 cavalry divisions and a rifle. What is that Poltava? Nice amount of fuel. But I think I want to deal with this. I'll deal with this before we move on. I do think that's the best idea. Gives our forces a morale. We'll capture all these hexers, not hexers. At least I'd hope so. That's 330 armored fighting vehicles as well. Okay, no more movement. But I can finish them off with these. Okay, I'll just move over here then with this division. I guess across here. Oh, I might as well use the armor. God damn. Finally. Okay, so that is cleared. So we're now up to 125,000 men. That's good. I really don't know what the hell happened to that pocket. It's really rather irritating. But hey. Move on now. And it is a nice thing that we can move on, because that really does keep the momentum. I mean, we have Blitzkrieg momentum at the moment, and we just need to keep on moving that. I mean, the Blitzkrieg momentum in the north is difficult to maintain, but in the south we are still going quite nicely. In fact, we're moving too fast as we're just running low on fuel. Oh shit, I just realised, yeah. Damn it, I should use those forces for that. I don't know why, I just didn't see it for some reason, I don't know why. Alright, we'll use these remaining forces. And there's a lot of men, actually. Son of a bitch. That's 2 tank divisions. I can use the Hungarian and there's some Slovak forces. Yeah, we'll use the Slovakian. Ooh. They do have a lot of movement, but they are only a brigade, so... There we go. That was worthwhile to remove like 200, almost 300 tanks from their roster. From their order of battle, so definitely worthwhile. Yep, so you can see here that armored strength is actually only 400, almost 500 above ours. Should be able to wipe that out. Okay. The hell? Can I only attack with divisions? Seems so. I mean, I'd like to hit that rail line just because that really would be the only one out of Crimea. Other than... Well, it really is the only rail line out of Crimea, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, okay. But again, I do want to do a HQ build-up. We'll wipe out these forces and then we'll do it. Hmm. Two Panzer divisions. It'll build their morale up a little bit more too. At the moment, 86, 87. So yeah, using these guys together will. Okay, what the hell? Should have given them pioneers actually. Yeah. Okay. Might want to leave that one until next turn then. Right, yeah, we'll do that then. I don't think I can do HQ build-up now, but I move forces. Actually, no, they have moved. Oh, bugger it. We don't need to do a HQ build-up this turn. I'll eliminate that pocket and then we'll be good to go. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the ass, and it is a major objective. So we can afford to wait a turn here. Gather fuel normally. Yeah, that's a lot of strength. Oh, you son of a... Right, well. That's irritating. Going to need infantry for that one. Let's make sure they don't get out then. I could reach that objective with this, and then... Yeah, I think that is worthwhile. I mean, it's almost a division strength, but... At least we capture... Fedorovka. With Fedorovka captured, that means they can't... use rails. Alright, let's get across the river. Yeah, we'll move across the river. I mean, once I'm across the river, then that's the hardest part. I mean, that's a real big supply impasse. Okay, these guys might be out of supply, so what we'll do is we'll have them reassigned to a HQ nearby, and then at least we're not worrying. It didn't go quite really how I hoped, but hey, lots of movement. And now these. This was rather annoying. Don't know what the hell happened here, as apparently they all fled. I don't know if they fled by sea, I don't bloody well know. But they managed to get out. Annoyingly. Really irritated about that one in all honesty, because I really wanted to get them. That would have been some nice, conquests. But hey, we'll move on then. At least it spares us men. And in the end, it wouldn't have really made a dent in the Soviets. Would have held, but hey. Keep together. Could really do with reorganizing the remaining forces. We do gain about 50 admin points a turn, so I think I'll do that in the following turn. And then at least we'll have lots of admin points, so we can do a lot of things. Plus, we are going to have some Panzer forces next turn, so I do need to think about what to do with them. I mean, the forces down here are going to find it significantly harder to be supplied, as the rail line's been cut there. The River Deneb is fucking huge. Can try to surround these forces then. They might be over here actually. They might have moved amphibiously, or at least used amphibious transport to get out. So they might still be in this area. So if they're still in that area, that means I can still wipe them out. Because I mean, we didn't know about those forces there, so that's good to know. I mean, yeah, well, there's a huge gap here. So I need to get these forces really rolling. Okay, just have you reassigned. I could capture the town across the river actually, so that's quite nice. Keep them there for the moment. Yeah, so this first Panzer group is going to, I don't know, depending on the situation, depending on how much fuel we have in the following turn, it really decides what we'll do. I think I'd be better off waiting and doing a HQ build-up. I was hoping to do one this turn, but I mean, I can't leave something like that. I was hoping to actually take it out, but hey. Things happen, don't they? I mean, either way, we still have an opportunity to move really far in the following turn. So it's nothing really gonna be in the way, really. So that's fine. There we go. It's a difficult one. I do need fuel to follow the panzers, so I should have just gone that way, shouldn't I? Damn it. Should have just gone that way. Can't go back now. Ah, fuck. Right, we'll head south then. That's a boo-boo. I keep them there for the moment. Definitely need to do a lot of reorganization. Yeah, we're in range. Good. There we go. Now we can have you move. It's just interesting we have like Moldavia here. The hell? There we go. Move there, then we can move them up. 17th Army. There we go. Good, we can move them all via rail. Which is really nice because I do need reinforcements in the south. Oh, that's lucky. What the hell did I just click there by mistake? Click something. Let's have them move. That was really weird. Yeah, fuck. Right. Okay, so at least we have some Italian reinforcements coming too now. So that's always a good thing. Okay, we do have these reinforcements. Though they can't be moved via rail this turn, so I might as well leave them there. Yep, you've been moved. Okay, move these air forces up. Oh, actually. We got them. Pretty much got most of the principal cities. I mean, this is mostly you. Okay. Right, there we go. Can use them to secure that. Okay. Definitely an interesting situation that we have going on. Yeah, we are all secure. I mean, there's a little, definitely a weird supply line, but hey, it works, it works. Oh. There we go. Let's see what we can do now. Reconnaissance-wise, that is. No reconnaissance over in this area, which is not good. At least we have it all the way over here, so that's nice. Yeah, they're definitely in strength over here. Definitely. Okay. Move them up. Do a view. Okay, 3rd Panzer Group. 4th Panzer Group. Let's take them off the train for the moment, and we can work them into the armies. I mean, we will have even more panzers coming in the following turn, as we'll gain 2 divisions, a few self-repels, and etc. So that's good. Right, let's assign some support. Well, has a lot of support, man. Flame panzers as well. Right, we'll use it as we need to. And once I have a clear, like, need for it, then I will deploy it. But yeah, huge advance this turn. Absolutely huge. So I think we are, in fact, good to go. Save it here. As I frankly don't have more than a couple minutes before I need to definitely leave, as I may in fact be late for work, but hey, fuck it. Right, let's see what goes on here. And save. Well, and end the turn. Might as well get it finished in this turn, as this is a massively long phase. But you can see we are very, very close to Moscow. Should have bombed the Red Army's Air Force, god damn it. Or the Red Air Force. Okay. Yep, they're moving around Moscow. Yeah, look at that, there's hardly anything here. And what they did have, they've moved to the city itself, so I don't know, depending if they actually have something in the city. But the fear is, do they gain reinforcements this turn? And they probably will gain reinforcements this turn. Whoa. Really glad that we did go all out on that one. It is a colossal threat to the Soviet Union. I mean, if it holds this turn, I'd be amazed. Yeah, they're pulling back even further. I mean, the beautiful thing is we have time. We have time to make this work with Moscow. Before even the bad weather comes. Okay, yeah. New forces. Very little here. That's fine. I honestly expected it. This is why we prepared. And they do have... Yep, they're gonna hold, or not. This is why we prepared for this. Still holding for the moment, but look at all the force that they have here. There's a lot of force. That's fine. I mean, in the interior here, there's really not much. They did fill that gap, goddammit, but, I mean, if we could try to get around them, that'd really crush these forces. It would absolutely... Yeah, if we get there, then that's all gone. Holy mother of God, that's 130,000 men. No, sorry, 118,000. Yeah, whoa! Looks like they've just taken out all their forces from Leningrad. Okay. Right, we see that's 102,000 men, so it seems they have gained reinforcement. We'll have to make our way around them. That does bar the path to the south, but that is pretty much the strongest amount of force they have in that area, so we'll be able to worm our way around it. And of course we still do have time. A little disappointed that we won't be able to get there as easily, but hey. Can't expect the Soviets to not react. Bam 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 bam. Okay, they've retaken the port, but we still have this hex. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Did it hold? Did it hold? Oh dear God. Okay, they're not cut off, annoyingly, but this is really good. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now. See you all in the future, and do remember to back me on Patreon if you can. Goodbye for now.